Hello there, fellow guitar players, and welcome to How to Shred on a Guitar. Let me tell you a little about shredding. To me, shred guitar is being able to play anything that comes into your head, having no boundaries whatsoever. For me personally, shred guitar is being able to play really fast up and down the neck, fast alternate picking runs, sweep picking patterns, tapping, legato whatsoever, really fast up and down the neck. And I don't want to be held back by limited technique, so I want to give you some fundamentals to build your basic technique to be able to play really fast. So in this first video I want to share with you a few aspects that are critical to be able to play fast alternate picking. And I found there was a few things that a lot of people are missing. I find it's critical that you learn to play 3-note per strings scales, because everything we're going to play is inherited from the scales. So we need to learn scales. I want to divide this up into chunks because I find that you can really make some quantum leaps if you play smaller parts and really work the speed up. So I want you to start with this part. Let me show you exactly what I'm playing. I'm starting on the D string, and this D string is also called the 4th string. And I play 8 fret, 9, 11. And then I go to the G string, which is called the 3rd string also. And I play the exact same notes, 8, 9, 11. And then I move on to the B string, which is also called the 2nd string. And I move up 1 fret and I play 9, 11, 12. And the fingering for this is on the D and G string, also called 3rd and 4th string. I use the index, long and little finger. And as you can see, this really makes sense, because actually if I just position my hand on the fretboard, my fingers pretty much fall into those exact frets that I'm going to play in this exact order. So this really makes sense. When I reach the 2nd string or the B string, I use the index finger, ring finger and little finger. And as before, this fingering really makes sense, because if I just position my hand like with all 4 fingers, the exact notes that I'm going to play, actually my fingers fall into those frets. Let's take a good look at the picking pattern. This is, as I explained in the beginning, alternate picking. What this means is I play down, up continually with no exceptions. Down, up, down, and I shift the string, and then I play an upstroke. So I have quite a nice skip here from the D string, which was a downstroke, and I move on to the G string with an upstroke. So I pretty much have to go past the G string and then play an upstroke. And this is a technique that can take quite a while to get used to if you want to speed up. So down, up, down, up, down, up. I play an upstroke here, and I'll move on to a downstroke on the B string. So this is the complete opposite movement as I did when I shifted from the D to the G string, which is also called inside picking, and the opposite from the D to the G string is called outside picking. As you can see, when I play, I only use my thumb and my index finger, and this helps me actually balancing the pick so that I don't fight the string. The other thing is regarding muting and positioning the hand for alternate picking is I pretty much position the palm of my hand in this space. This helps me being able to mute the strings that I want gradually when I move up and down the strings. So this is a second point where I keep my control. The first point is here, where this particular guitar is curved. So here is my lower arm, goes down here, and it has it's positioned on the guitar. The next point, as I said before, my palm is resting here on the bridge, and then from there on I keep the control of the pick, and I only move the wrist. I don't use the whole arm. To make the synchronization between right and left hand, I move my left hand fingers as little as possible. So if your fingers are flying out here, it will be more difficult to make a good synchronization between right and left hand. Let's start practicing eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. To keep from making this video too long, then I'm skipping to 16th notes. 16th note is played 4 notes per click or per beat. So it sounds like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Feeling comfortable with this? If so, then let's move on. Make sure that you don't have any tension in your right and left hand. If your fingers are tightening up, then you need to speed down again. If you're still with me and you're not tightening up in your hands, then let's move on. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you are not sure how this sounds against the click, then you can start just making a tremolo. So this is 4 clicks per beat. 1, 2, 3, 4.